Yo, what is going on, guys? It is me. My name is Legacy12601, but y'all can just call me Legacy. So this is my first and not last YouTube video. I am a streamer on Twitch, but I find it's very hard to communicate with people that way. I guess it's just like, the way I am. But this is me, and I play PS4. I will be bringing videos of Warframe, which is one of my most favorite games, and shout out to Digital Extremes and the Warframe community, DE Steve, DE Rebecca, DE Megan, all those lovely people, love them all. And I will be bringing some Call of Duty videos, like new DLC content, some really good gameplays in the future, obviously. But since this is my first video, I wanted to talk, about a few things before I get into the build, as you can see some gameplay as you listen into my talking. But so first things first is, since I am a new YouTuber, I would like anyone who watches this, tell me tips. What can you give me for tips, and like how I can improve? Obviously right now I'm doing this all from my PS4 because I do not have the money right now to afford a PC and a capture card. So I will do the best I can with what I have. So like, kind of cope with me here. And so pretty much, yeah, any tip will help, because I'm new and I'm gonna take anything you guys can give me. Eventually I'll be getting a face cam. Well, I have a face cam, but I'm gonna start with audio first to smooth into this, because it's something different for me. And I am inspired by many YouTubers, a couple like Optic Pomage, Phase Rain, the fascinating people who play COD, Mogamu, which is a phenomenal Warframe streamer, you guys check him out, Tactical Potato, where a gay guy plays. Oh, all amazing people, all should check them out. So let's carry on. But pretty much, yeah, I'm just really new, and I would like to take anything you guys can give me and just help me grow. I would love to make this something. Obviously I'm not looking for big hopes at all right now, but let's go for it, right? Let's cherish this. Now let's get into the video. So my first video is going to be based off of a new weapon that has came out recently with the new Prime Access, which is the Saren Prime Access. And Saren is my favorite Warframe, so I was so hyped for this. I didn't care what game was there. I was just so excited that I was getting my favorite Warframe as a Prime. I mean, that was just so cherishing that finally she is a Prime. So, but today's build is off of the Nikana Prime, which is one of the new melee weapon, the newest primed melee weapon that was released. It is phenomenal. I mean, it's a great weapon, and I want you guys to try and pick it up someday or whenever you can. It's not that hard. It's kind of grindy, because the blade especially is hard to farm. But the drop locations is T3 Exterminate to farm the blueprint, T3 Capture to farm the hilt, which is its handle, in case you didn't know, and T2 Survival to farm its blade. Now the blade, and I have had the hardest time getting the blade, so that's in the future when you're farming it, look out for that, because the blade was very, very hard. Carrying on, as you can see with my build, I'm fairly slicing through things pretty good, even though I can't demonstrate how good it is on higher levels right now, because I am in the process of trying to unlock the Cephalon Samaris like simulator place, where you can test it on high level enemies based off of your master rank. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the best I can with that until I get it, which I am farming really hard to get that stuff done. I do have social medias. I'll just point this out real quick, is that I do have social medias. I'm gonna put them all in the description like where you can follow me at, and I will, you know, keep in contact with you guys. You guys can talk to me, message me what weapon I should do next, because I will take anything, especially for Warframe lovers. I mean, if you want your favorite weapon and you want to have a build on it, I will get you that build, and I will make sure I get a good one for you so you can enjoy the weapon to the fullest. But carrying on, in case you didn't know, I'm doing this on T2 Exterminate because I didn't have any T3s at the moment. So yeah, the enemies, a little bit easy, obviously not too easy, but you know, a little easy. But this weapon, we just gotta take a minute to cherish it. It's the Nikana Prime. Nikana has come such a far way, because it started out with the Nikana, okay damage, you know, not the best melee weapon you can use in the game. But then I went to Dragon Nikana, which that's another phenomenal weapon. Until it's still a phenomenal weapon, but I had like higher base damage and higher crit. I think, yeah, higher crit, and it's just really good. And now we moved up to the Nikana Prime. So as you can tell, the Nikana Prime has come its way. It has evolved into a much stronger blade to kill things with. This new Nikana is just amazing, and the cool thing is that the Nikana blades have 3 stances: Blind Justice, Tranquil Cleave, and Decisive Judgment. Now the best thing about that is that you're not gonna bore yourself. If you want to, you know, switch it up, if you're going on a long mission or you just been using the same stance, switch it up. Like Tranquil Cleave, its first like combo that you have to actually have press more buttons. It has a finisher damage at the end if the enemy is not dead. That is so that's coming so handy when you're like fighting level 80s to 100s, because it just annihilates them. And then Decisive Judgment is a two-handed swing stance, which is more, in my case, when I was experiencing with it, is that it's like a swift two-hand strikes, and it's very fun to use. You know, definitely get some enjoyment out of that one. And then the final one, which I use the most, which is Blind Justice. It's a reversal hand grip stance. It's based off of a Chinese like legend lore, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. And you get proc slash instantly on its first hit, which that's very helpful. So that's why I use it, and it's just on personal preference. And also, guys, do not mind my stuttering. I'm gonna stutter. I stutter a lot, and I just hope it doesn't offend you guys or it doesn't bother you. But carrying on, the best thing about this blade, you gotta take a look at right here. I had to make this. You had to take a moment and look at the beautifulness. It's beauty. When boom, look at that. It's beauty. They did so much texture into its blade. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're gonna be getting to my build in just 1 second, as I do a switch teleport to make it a funny ending for that. And look at that, I got a Volt Prime. Got like 10 of those. Now carrying on to the build. As you can see, I am using Blind Justice and I have no formas: Pressure Point, North Wind, Fever Strike, Molten Strike, Life Strike, Berserker, Organ Strike, and True Steel, because this is a quit weapon and it's amazing. So now, by looking at this, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hit that subscribe button if you like my videos, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, guys.